Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR, and yes folks, we are back once again, and today we are going to continue our little war that we have going on here. Now if you missed the last episode, which by the way, it was pretty awesome because we built this D-Day scene here on the, we'll call that the beach there, and then we have the open field here, and then you have the opposing force over there. So if you missed that episode, I'm going to flash it in the top right corner, but today we're going to try to wrap this up. Now I can't guarantee we're going to finish it all today. Hold on, let's go ahead and zoom out real quick, give you guys a little bit of like an aerial view here. That is so awesome looking. So we have our little island battle going on here today. You have the green versus the blue, and well, the green, this is the main attack. The green has some other things going on here, and it's going to be on the back side of this island. So I'm going to finish the land around the island, and we're going to have like special forces attacking. We'll have like an airstrike coming in, and I'm going to build like a little opposing force base here, and that's what they're all after. So this should wrap up this little war mini-series. If you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, comment below. And if you're enjoying Tiny Town on the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's jump right into this. Alright, so I think I finished the back of the island here. So, the main attack is happening here, and all of the opposing force, which I really don't have a name for them besides opposing force, they're fighting all the troops coming up here. But little do they know, we have some special forces planning an attack, disabling the AA, and they're going to allow an airstrike to come in here and wipe out the back portion of the base. So, you guys were really cool about your theories that you came up with as to why is this happening here. And a lot of people think that the blue force here has some sort of secret key, and they know why all the other disasters are happening here. So this is like a last-ditch effort in order to save Disaster City, or I guess I should really call it Doomsday City. So, anyways, let's go in here. I need to, how do we want to do this? I guess I need to finish the base first. So I'm going to get in here, go into the military, and we're going to use a lot of stuff that we haven't gotten to use yet. We might even still stick some buildings in here too. Stuff like that. That's a barracks. Oh yeah, there's some good pieces in here. We got some tents. We probably won't use the blown out buildings because this wasn't a town ever. This is going to be morely all the military stuff, and maybe we'll have a bunker entrance. Maybe there'll be some sort of nuclear bunker here in the back, too. Oh, man, I just have all sorts of ideas here today. Alright, so I'm still setting up the base here. You can see I've added most of the buildings. Now, what I'm going to do, I have this other wall back here. It's going to be like another layer, and this is going to be to maybe the secret facility where the bunker is and potentially the key to saving the city. So, you know, once you think about it, they had a pretty good idea here to make it to where the only way really on and off the island was supposed to be on the beach, but little do they know the training of the special forces here that they're going to be able to scale the mountains over here while they're distracted, and they'll come in here and try to save the city. Alright, so I'm building defenses right now for the inner part of the base. So we're getting those taken care of. We're going to mount some guns down here. So there's quite a bit going on here. You see there's reinforcements coming up. They're about to come out through the wall and actually help defend the beach. So you've got them going. There's supplies everywhere. Actually, this guy, he's really supposed to be down here helping his comrade out. There we go. Alright, so they're helping them. You've got the general. He's telling the troops, giving them their last orders, and they're going to rush back in. So yeah, this is pretty busy. I guess I need to really maybe pass out some weapons. Probably set up a couple more sandbags. I think maybe they'll have another little stand right back here at the entrance to the final part of the base. So let's go and put those there. There we go. Those look good. I'm going to put a couple machine guns there too. There we go. Got all these troops all armed up and ready to go. It's kind of nice being able to use some different style troops there. Still passing out weapons here. Almost through with this part. Actually, that's a pilot. He probably is just carrying like a sidearm or something. We'll just give him a little pistol on his side there. Alright, let's move back here. Alright, so everybody's equipped right here. Let's zoom out a little bit and get over here. So yeah, you can see everybody's pretty much in place here for the inner part of the base. So that completes that. Now we kind of need a facility back here. This is where we'll probably actually use a building. I think the town's got some sort of power plant buildings, if I'm not mistaken. Or the zombie thing has it. I'll have to see here. We got to use something back here. Some sort of facility, and then a bunker entrance. Okay, we're improvising here. I think we've got a bunker set up. We actually used one of the hangars from the airport. I think I need to go to the zombie thing to find the old blown out, like, cooling towers and stuff like that. Is this what we need to use? Maybe they were actually bombing the facility, and that's why these have damage. Oh, those are huge. We might need to shrink those down just a bit here. Alright, so you have the back section of the base here. You have the 2 cooling towers, which that's a part of the underground facility here. So you can come back, there's a couple helipads, and here's the bunker entrance. This is, we're going to call this the Alamo for the opposing force. This is the last stand. They must protect that with their lives. So we need to set some troops back here, but little do they know that the allies are already here. Alright, so you can see they're making their final stand here. I'm actually using some of the bullet flares. Some people were suggesting I use those for the guns going off. So yeah, they're trying to defend it. They've all got guns. People are going down. The machine gunner, he's fallen here. So, question is, what is shooting them? Well, over on this side and coming down this little mountain area here, this is where the allied heroes come in to save the day. Alright, so you can see the battle is raging on right now. So they have come from the mountain here, which by the way, we have a sniper up here. He's trying to protect his buddies down there. They actually snuck around in one of the transports here to the back of the island, and you can see they scaled up this mountain. Actually, I wouldn't call it a mountain, let's call it a hill. They scaled up it, they came down, they rappelled down, and now they're down here fighting. So we have some pretty intense fighting going on. We are suffering some losses, but we are also catching the enemy off guard. So you can see there's some special forces mixed in with some normal troops here. This guy thought he was going to sneak up behind us over here. So thankfully one of the allies took him out. So you've got all of this going on, all this chaos. And this actually looks really cool. It's kind of funny. These guys up here, they have no clue what's going on behind them. And that the whole fact that the allies now have the upper hand. Oh man, this island looks so cool from here. Wow. Alright, so I need to add we're going to go with one more layer of water here. And then we're going to have an airstrike coming in to help take out the base. You know, I almost forgot one big portion of this. So let's zoom in here. There we go. So they were also back here to help take out some of the radars here. For the opposing force to not have as much air support. That way we could get the airstrike in and we can land some people right on top of the base. So that's what this is exploding over here. We could say probably the special forces probably set some C4 charges or something on this, and that's why it's blowing up. There we go. Alright, so that's on fire. Okay. So let me get back here. Let's get some, we need some planes. I did the one more layer of water back here, so that should be good to go. Let's see. We need some jets here. Does the military have anything else? Anything that I haven't used yet? No, so the military section only has a couple, like, attack helicopters and Hueys. The Hueys, man, I really wish I actually had, like, a troop transport. Some sort of air one. That way we can do, like, some sort of parachuting in. That stinks. That's one thing that this pack does not have, unfortunately. But what it does have, we have some fighters here, and the allies are going to be coming in, and they're going to be making a little run here. That's actually a really cool looking jet. I'm going to use that. Alright, so over here we have a squadron of jets coming in. They are firing off a bunch of missiles. They're going to be hitting the back of the base and hopefully the mid portion of the base. That way they can give the boys on the beach a little bit more help there. That way the enemy doesn't have as many reinforcements. So, the only way this was possible was the whole fact that we were able to blow up the radars down here with the spec ops that climbed up through the back. Alright, so we need an explosion going on back here. Say they hit the back of this, so it's going to have to be a pretty big one. There we go. It's going to take a second to do. There we go. So that one's smoking there. Oh, you can see the squadron coming. The missiles are starting to come through. Huh. You know, I think that is about it. Like, this is a complete battle island. We've used most of the military items. We started to use a lot more troops back through here. I guess the last thing to do, you know what? The enemy needs one more general. We'll say that's like the assistant general over there. Maybe we'll put one last guy here, and he's going to be screaming at his troops to hold the bunker. There he is. He's panicking, screaming at his boys, hold it off. Little do they know that, yes, it's about to all end here. So, like I said, what do you guys think is inside of that bunker? Comment down below, let me know. But I do believe that's going to wrap it up. So we're going to do one more recap of this island. We'll start down here at the beach, and we'll just kind of do like a little cinematic view of this whole island. Alright, so like I said, that's going to wrap up this episode of Tiny Town. We had quite a bit of detail in today's build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Now, do let me know down in the comment section below, what should we move on to next, folks? We've still got quite a bit of area here to continue to build, but I need you guys to help me decide what disasters should we do. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the Tiny Town series. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town.